welcome to Lights Out Trivia, the Tag Team Championship Tournament. And we are back with another match in round one, and it's going to be a doozy. I'm excited for it. We have You People, and it's Ryan Payne, the Karma Mountain, Take the Ride, and Will Cohen versus Dangerous Alliance, Matty Laws, Topher Rebel. Let's go, everybody. We're going to bring everybody in. Let's get it popping. How are you two doing tonight, Ryan and Will? How you doing?
I'm just looking to have some good, potential, chaotic fun. What about you, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm on the same wavelength. It's clear that this whole match and everything here is chaos. So, as a good friend said, just embrace the chaos.
That's right. That's right. It's good to see you guys here. Will, weren't you in one of the Rumbles?
I was in the Marvel exhibition.
Okay. Yeah, I figured. Yeah,
I think you've seen me mostly on other people's channels.
Yeah,
because you hosted something that I did.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I like that. All right. So, with that being said, we have their opponents, the Dangerous Alliance. All right. First off, Topher, I didn't say anything to you before we went live. I just started chatting my brains out and didn't even think to say hi to you. Is it because I made a mistake, or was it purposely done because Topher turns heel? He done turned heel on everybody, y'all. Nah, Topher, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Me and Matty Laws here, the Dangerous Alliance. I'm ready to see how it goes. First time teaming with Matty. Let's see what happens. But now the floor is on to you, Matty. See what you got to say.
Well, you see, the difference between the two teams here is Ryan and Will, they're here for the chaos, they're here for the fun. Topher and I, we're here to take the whole tournament. So, we are looking forward to taking this match. I do apologize, Ryan and Will, that we have to go through you.
Well, that makes it competitive, is what I like to hear. And y'all, we're going to go ahead and get down to business. You guys got your whiteboards out. We're going over some of the rules. The first is round one, and this is how round one is going to work. If there's anybody watching who doesn't know, most of you do. If there's anybody watching who doesn't know, this is how round one is going to work. Round one could be considered like a strength round. Each team picks a strength for the team. There will be 5 questions per strength, 1 point per correct answer. No conversing with your teammate. Just write the answers on your whiteboard. 10 total points will be available, and we are going to go to You People first to get to their questions and their category that they have chose today. We're taking it to Hogwarts. Is the Wizarding World. The Wizarding World. That's what they want. That's what they get. The Wizarding World. And just remember, everyone is playing. As always, please remember to keep your hands on screen during question answering. Appreciate it. Thank you. You guys look great. You guys are perfect pros. You guys have done this. You guys must have done this before.
Just a
couple. All right. So we're going to go to the first question for the first team, You People. And your question in the Wizarding World, question 1. And again, if there's any question that you need any clarification, if you need anything clarified, you can always ask for a clarification question. I might say no. I might be like, no, I ain't clarifying that. Or I might clarify it. But we'll see. Sometimes I could be a confusing question, right? Question number 1. What is the name of the spell that forces the subject to drop whatever they are holding? And I'm not going to be crazy about spelling.
I hope not.
No, yeah.
All right, let's see. Jonathan Peck in the house. He said, "Go team Paul Heyman, guys." That's all people keep saying is Paul Heyman. All right, we're gonna go to you first, or if you both. And again, another thing, like I tell everybody, if I see that you're both in, I think you're both in, and I'm about to call on you. If you're not in, just yell at me. Just be like, no.
No problem.
So, Ryan, what do you got?
Yeah, hopefully you're gonna count spelling. I wrote Expelliarmus.
And Will,
Yeah, Expelliarmus.
the correct answer is Expelliarmus.
Sweet.
Yes, a defensive spell. Question number 2. You guys have 2 points to start things off. Character won Gryffindor the House Cup in Harry Potter in the Sorcerer's Stone. Which character won Gryffindor the House Cup in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone? If we were reading the books, we would say the Philosopher's Stone. Or if we were in another country,
In America, they also had label as published as Sorcerer's Stone when I was reading them.
If you were where the book was originally published, it's the Philosopher's Stone,
Yeah.
definitely, yes.
which sounds a lot better than Sorcerer's Stone. Let's be honest.
Because technically they're all wizards, so sorcerers makes no sense.
All right. So, you guys are both in. We're going to go to you first. Will, what do you got?
The final points, I believe, were awarded to Neville Longbottom.
And what do you have, Ryan?
Yep, award 10 points to Neville Longbottom.
And that would be correct. Because remember, guys, it takes a lot of strength to stand up to your enemies, and just as much to stand up to your friends. Gonna go to question number 3. Who was the first Hogwarts student to be killed on screen in the Harry Potter franchise? Ooh, on the board's quick for this one.
I was about to say that was way too fast.
All right, Emily's in the house. Cass says, "Nice shirt, Natty." I'm sure he meant to put an M there. Representing. I got mine back there. You can't really see it. I got mine back there.
Oh yeah. It's
All
a
right,
Bullet
let's-
Club shirt, right?
No, it's a CWT Rumble, but sure.
Oh, okay. That's close enough.
All right, Ryan. Ryan, what do you got?
I mean, this. Fuck, I'm just gonna put. I just wrote Cedric Diggory.
And Will.
Cedric Diggory.
Okay.
That's what I put as well. Cedric Diggory. I was going through my brain and I was like, at the first one, I didn't see no
So
students.
part of me was
die.
thinking books. A part of me was thinking books. Like, wait, did they do anything from books?
Yeah, in the movies, yeah.
I think it's in the books too. I think it's.
No, yeah, but I mean, like, because there was a lot of stuff like not adapted from the fourth book. I'm like, was there student death that was before Cedric? So I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna focus on the movie.
No, all the other ones were off screen.
Cass is over here impressed. He said, "Wow, a team that actually understands what a strength is."
No. Don't jinx us, Cass. Jesus.
Question number 4. Gonna ramp up the difficulty, guys. If you guys, you will figure it out that when you got 5 questions in this league, they start easy and they get more difficult as we go along. What is Luna Lovegood's Patronus spirit animal? So whenever a wizard puts out a Patronus spell, typically they have an animal that represents who they are. What is Luna Lovegood's? While you guys think, I'm gonna crack open my mug of root beer.
Crack open a cold one.
'Cause I'm thirsty.
Which is what I should have grabbed before this happened, the cold one.
I had 3 glasses of wine at dinner. I think I'm good on alcohol.
Oh,
Are you both in?
Yeah, I got a choice.
Okay, what do you got, Ryan?
I was trying to think of 5, and so I wrote down rabbit, or links in the British, it's hare.
All right, what do you have, Will?
That's probably right. I said ferret.
All right, the correct answer is I have 3 versions of it. I have a bunny, a rabbit, or a hare.
Yeah,
All right.
Bringing you.
I was between the 2.
Yeah, I was thinking ferret as well, but I'm like, because 3 animals do show up in number 5. So
Yeah.
All right, we got one final question. 7 points so far. You guys are doing really good in your strength rounds.
That's very scary.
Next, here it is. In Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, how many times did Hermione turn the time turner when she and Harry go back in time to save Sirius?
How many times?
wait, hold it. I'm gonna stay with it.
All right, looks like Ryan is in. Will, are you good?
I'm good.
All right, Ryan, what you got?
I hope I remembered the quote right, but I said 3.
And Will.
I also said 3 times.
All right, the correct answer is 3
Gee,
times.
Yes.
Dumbledore told an interesting fact here. By the way, you guys are done. Before we go on to the next, 9 points. I think that's a record so far
Really?
in strength rooms. Yeah, that's very
Nice.
So. As I was researching this question, the question wasn't this. It was how many hours, which is the same answer essentially. But as I was doing research, I couldn't find any part of the movie where it explained that 1 turn equals 1 hour. That's something that a book would do. So I had to change it just to make sure,
Yeah, because the quote is 3 times should do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 times
Because
sure.
technically it would make sense because I know they do in the movie. They do look. There is a clock that does show like how far they've gone back.
I was looking for that too.
Yeah, but when you said aloud, if it's not said aloud, then it's real. Like it's throwing a lot out there.
Oh, that's right. You're tied with the record. Cass. He loves his teammate.
Me and that bitch.
He loves his teammate.
Hey, tied for the record is just as good.
Yeah, we're not looking to break records.
Hey, Ryan, we slithered into a record.
just one.
Dear God.
Ryan's the Karma Mountain. He ain't looking to break records. He's looking to break backs.
Powerhouse.
No, seriously, we're gonna go to the next team, the Dangerous Alliance, and we're gonna look at their strength. And again, as a theme that's been going on in this tournament, they are going on the other side of the board with things. The Dangerous Alliance have chosen the Money in the Bank match. The Money in the Bank match. We are going to your first question. Now, I'm going to ask you guys this first question. I'm going to tell you, just like I told them, if there's any clarifying questions, just ask me. But
Okay.
it'll be okay. All right. Here is your question. Who was the recipient of the first women's Money in the Bank briefcase? No, I'm not. Don't overcomplicate it. All right, Maddie's in. Dude. Topher, whenever you're ready.
Alexa Bliss.
All right, and Maddie.
I thought it was Carmella. I need to flip my camera.
Go ahead. It is Carmella.
Yeah.
It looks fine by me, by the way.
It did.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah, I have the same issue as you do, man. Like I got a ring light right here, so it takes a while for the words to show on screen.
Oh no! It like on my screen, that's in reverse.
Oh, I think that's a mirror thing. You can fix that later.
Yeah,
it looks good for us.
Yeah.
It looks great for us. All right, it is Carmella. All right, next question. How many times has CM Punk won the Money in the Bank match? Yo, That's my brother right there.
Hey, yo.
All right. You guys are in. You're in, Maddie?
Yeah.
All right, Topher, whenever you're ready.
Twice.
And Maddie,
Did he actually win it twice? I put down once.
he won it twice. 2 times in a row. Year back to back.
That's right. That's right.
All right, we're going to go to question number 3. Question number 3 here. In which year did the Money in the Bank ladder match first be featured on the pay-per-view of the same name?
First movie. Yep.
I know I worded that a little funky. Here, let me fix that.
We're supporting each other. Me and Maddie. The one answer.
Yes, we are. Because I hope you got this one right, because something tells me I'm wrong.
All right, if you're in, are you in?
Yeah.
All right, Topher.
It was 2010.
All right,
I also put down 2010 with a question mark.
the correct answer is 2010.
Yeah.
2010, bringing you guys to 4 points. We got more questions to go. All right, next question. In the first Money in the Bank ladder match, who did Edge hit with a chair right before winning that first Money in the Bank ladder match? He said, I'm the good looking brother. Thanks, bro. Fia the Ferris in the house. What up? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I didn't answer my text. I keep looking at it and I keep forgetting. I feel a lot better now. Thank you. Thank you, Fia the Ferris. And they got the correct answers, too. And Fia, I hope you had a safe trip. Emily's in the house, too. What is up, Em? All right. Are you in, Maddie?
Yes, I am.
All right. Whenever you're ready, Topher, what you got?
Matt Hardy.
All right. And Maddie.
I said Kane.
Ooh, Dirty Sweet. The wrestler that was climbing the ladder and got blasted in the arm with the chair would be the Rabid Wolverine, Chris Benoit.
Yes, it was. Now I'm seeing it now.
For obvious reasons, we know why no one remembers that.
Fair enough. All right. One final question here for y'all. Here it is. Who was the first wrestler to compete in 3 Money in the Bank ladder matches?
Okay, I got a name.
Name redacted, Jonathan says.
That's fair.
I got a name. You got one, Toph?
He had a banger entrance theme, though.
He did.
He really
And
did.
it sucks that band, at least in the popular consensus, are remembered for that.
All right, Topher, whenever you're ready.
They even hate being remembered for that.
Yeah. And it's one of the downsides, which is why you understand why WWE doesn't like to use licensed music in case of that shit.
Yeah, Kofi Kingston for me.
All right, Maddie.
I said Shelton Benjamin.
One of you is correct. It's Shelton Benjamin. Kofi was a good guess because he was in a lot of them, but it was Shelton Benjamin. He was in the first one, the second one, and the 4th one.
Yep.
All right, but you guys got half of them, 9 to 5, just like a work day. As we go to the next round,
We got this. We got this.
going to the next round. And in this round, things are going to work out a very specific way, and I'm going to go ahead and show y'all how that happens. 1 second. All right, so let's go to the chat real quick. We got it. Also said Matt Hardy, Jonathan said. Yes, Brian. That's okay, though. I understood what he meant.
I had Shelty B.
Come on, man.
No worries there, Brian.
Leave
There's
it.
no other wrestler named Shelty B. There is a Shorty G.
There's a Shorty G, but no
There
Shelty
was.
B.
Yes, time to go spin the wheel. So this is what's going to happen. We're going to go to round 2, everybody. This is how it goes down. we are going to choose the genre via the spin wheel. Once we do, there will be one question with 20 answers. 20 answers. 1 point per correct answers. 10 total points, and will be available again for this round. We got the wheel up. And I just want to let everybody know, straight up, that this wheel and this round is brought to you by our good old friends over at Combat Wrestling Trivia. Over there, it is called the Battle Zone, created by me, perfected by Cass, and mastered by the dude. Combat Wrestling Trivia. If you want to go check them out, go over to twitch.tv/Castifer to watch Combat Wrestling Trivia. Follow and subscribe. And if you have a free Amazon Prime subscription, go on and click that button and head their way with that.
Get your merch too. Get your Pullet Club shirts.
All right. Question for you all. I would like to know, would you guys like me to do a prime spin?
Sure.
I don't think it's going to help personally, but if anybody wants to just
Yeah.
I don't care one way or another.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then we won't do it. No big deal. Some people care about that stuff. Just thought I'd ask. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to spin this wheel. It's going to land on a category. If you guys are going to write down on your boards whether you want to respin or if you want to keep it. If there's a majority choice to respin, we will respin. Categories on the wheel are pro wrestling, what just got picked. Then we got combat sports, pro football, pro basketball, pro baseball, big screen films, streaming/TV. Then we have animation, video games, and the music industry. What do you want to do, Ryan?
I mean, well, I don't know how you feel about this, but knowing that who we're up against, but I would feel okay to keep it.
All right, Will.
Oh, I voted to skip.
All right, Topher.
Okay. We're going to keep.
All right, and Maddie.
We're gonna keep it.
All right, we're keeping pro wrestling. That's what everybody says. We have one question with 20 answers.
Yeah, I know this could hurt us. I mean, I'm like, I could still help.
Yeah, Cass is like, do it. Oh, and look at that. Watch
Actually, if it had gone 50-50, how would it have turned out? Like, if I
All right,
chose
Brandon. All right, Brandon. I see you, Brandon. All right, we're going to go to the question. And so we're going to copy it over. Here's your question. In the Battle Zone, who are 20 wrestlers who have won a Royal Rumble match? 20 wrestlers who have won a Royal Rumble match. While you guys start writing your list, oh my goodness, my back. Oh, it's okay. I'm okay, guys.
Don't die on us, please.
That would be horrible. I got to raise my kids still. Oh, where's my marker? Well, I'm gonna get a new one.
I got so many names in my phone.
Come on, me. You just over here losing stuff. No big deal. What the deuce? I lost my marker. I'm gonna have to find one. Keep writing their lists as I epically fail. I literally did a match in CWT right before this, and I literally had a marker right by me. What did I do with all my markers? This is crazy.
It's gonna be 3 years.
Sorry, everyone, I'm losing it.
How many you got?
This is crazy. Cass, where's my marker?
Oh yeah, Cass. No. Cass goes.
Ooh. Wait. Oh, wait.
Do you have every Royal Rumble winner on your board match?
This makes zero sense.
What was that, Topher?
I said, do you got every single Royal
I'm
Rumble?
getting there.
If there's 20 possibilities, Will, trust me, you will hit something. You are going to hit something.
I just literally wrote down every wrestler that I can think of.
What is happening? I've had so many markers.
Popular. This is the most popular wrestler you know.
I found it.
Either current or during the time when it was popular, like wherever you lived in.
JB3 was doing the Royal Rumble in his desk.
I found it, y'all.
I mean, Brian, you do realize I'm American, right?
I know. I'm just saying that. Hell, most American friends I know, they know of wrestling, but they don't pay attention to this shit.
Fair. Oh, what the?
Okay, so go to the chat real quick so they can make fun of me. Cass,
Okay.
over there. You were right, Cass. That's funny. All right. All right. So we're gonna go to you first, Topher, for your first selection and first choice. Give me someone who has won a Royal Rumble match.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
All right, Maddie.
I'm going to go with Drew McIntyre.
All right, Ryan.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
That's
Will.
a good one.
The Rock?
All right, Topher.
The Undertaker.
Maddie.
Chris Benoit.
Ryan.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Will.
John Cena?
All right, Topher, number 3.
Hulk Hogan.
Maddie.
Ronda Rousey.
Oh, okay, we're changing games.
And Will.
Randy Savage?
Ryan.
Brock Lesnar.
All right, Topher.
Triple H.
Maddie.
Shawn Michaels.
Ryan.
Rey Mysterio.
Will.
619.
Kurt Angle?
And Topher, last one.
Batista.
Maddie.
Edge.
Ryan, last one.
Adrenaline in my soul. Something. Cody Rhodes.
Will.
Goldberg?
All right, that is all of them. I will tally up the scores, and then I will let you guys know all the correct answers right here in a second. Stand by.
Stand by, people.
Stand by. Like I haven't had you stand by enough when I was looking for my marker. We're live, pal.
I'm trying not to stand to rest a messed up ankle, but
All right, sit by. That'd be better than right.
I'm just trying not to squirm so much so that way digestion doesn't happen all over the place.
Fair. Really fair. All right, so I'll give you guys some correct answers. And in order, there's a lot of them. Jim Duggan, Big John Studd, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Yokozuna, Lex Luger, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mr. McMahon, The Rock, Triple H, Brock Lesnar, Chris Benoit, Batista, Rey Mysterio, The Undertaker, John Cena, Randy Orton, Edge, Alberto Del Rio, Sheamus, Batista. He already did one. John Cena and Batista twice. So Roman Reigns. And then we got Another one is Shinsuke. Braun Strowman won the greatest Royal Rumble. Some people count that, some people don't.
I did have that on my list, but I didn't want to say it.
Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and Adrenaline in My Soul, Cody Rhodes. And on the other side,
Yep. There was
For the Wayman.
When
Asuka, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, Ronda Rousey, and Rhea Ripley. So with that being said, 5 for Ryan, 5 for Topher, 5 for Maddie, and 2 for Will. So you got a couple. Right. Brandon, I have no idea how many times I said he won twice to myself during this question. Indeed. But yes, I'm going to update these scores. So with that being said, 10 points straight up for the Dangerous Alliance and
7.
for us.
7 for us, bringing the score.
So 17 to 15 is what I have.
It is 16 to 15.
Oh, 16 to 15.
Yeah, we were at 9 after.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, still 1 point lead, but it made the gap a little closer. It was a good choice for them to keep wrestling. We're going to go to our final round. Our final round of the evening. And this is how it's going to work. The same thing that happened in round 2 is going to happen in round 3, at least for the beginning. A genre we chose to be a wheel spin. But this time, 5 questions will be asked. There will be 1 point per correct answer. And again, 10 total points available per team. After this round, the team with the highest score will win the game. The game. Like Triple H. All right. So we're going to bring up the old wheel, the wheel ski, and we're going to go ahead and give it a spin ski.
Yo, Wheelski.
It lands on baseball. Tell me what y'all want to do.
Bless you.
Bless you.
what?
All right. Looks like everybody's in. Ryan, what do you got? You want to respin or you want to keep it?
I'm actually electing to skip this time.
All right. What about you,
Skip.
Skip? All right. Topher.
Keep.
Pete. And Maddie.
I too said keep.
Yo, that means we're keeping it. Pro baseball will be kept. Cass is going to have a fit. He loves it. See, keep. Cass loves him some burst ball. All right. So we're ready for the questions. In the realm of baseball, here we go. Question number 1. Oh, doo-doo-doo. And before we get to question number 1, I want to just let everybody know, if you could, head over to twitch.tv/Lutheran to watch Jay game out. This dude is great, and he games and has a lot of fun. And if you guys got some money in your bank account, or you got some Amazon Prime subscriptions ready, throw him his way. He deserves it. He's a good dude. Love you, Jay. All right. So we're going to go to your question number 1.
You're ready now.
In pro baseball, which Major League Baseball team is represented by the city of Houston? All right, so quick on the boards. We're going to go to you first. Topher, what you got?
The Astros.
And Maddie.
The Houston Trash Cans. I mean Astros.
All right, Ryan
Oh, they have a ring. Astros.
and Will.
Maddie, ashtrays was right there.
Ah, good point.
Astros.
Yes, it was. It was right there. It is the Astros, giving you both 2 points, 18 to 17. We're going to keep going. Question number 2. How many total games can be played in a Major League Baseball playoff series? So we're looking at the playoffs for one playoff series. How many total games
Oh,
can be played?
count series. Like the whole rounds, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Jonathan.
The trash tros. There's so many good ones I could have went with.
All right, is everybody in?
Yeah.
All right, you got time.
I'm just gonna be beating my head up. I'm just gonna be beating myself in the head over this, so I'm just gonna pick up the choice I
I
got.
know what I was not doing.
Okay.
All right,
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
just give me 1 second. All right, we're gonna go to you first, Topher.
4.
You said 4?
Yes, I did.
All right, Maddie.
I could have swore they're best of 7 series.
I hope you're right.
All right, Ryan.
I was racking my brain over it. I was thinking either wins or but then I'm thinking total games, so I'm saying 7 as well.
All right, and
Yeah, now I'm actually pissed because I actually had 7 down. I wrote 8.
all right. The correct answer. There's
Close.
3 answers. It can either be 3 for the wild card round, 5 for another round, and 7 for another round, or the 5 for the division, 7 for the conference, or the World Series. So it's either 3, 5, or 7, which means you get 1 apiece. Ryan,
Okay.
you are correct.
I got
And Maddie's
confused.
correct. So it's 19-18. We're going to keep going.
Come on. No.
All right. Question number 3. Which Major League Baseball team won the World Series in the year 2016?
Hmm.
What a time game this is.
Maddie, are you in?
I am in.
I am
I'm just still trying to contemplate if I'm wrong.
All right, you guys have time.
I may have time, but if I overthink it, I'm going to just get the wrong answer regardless.
Interesting. Can you be more specific? Hey, come on, man. Don't judge me. Emily is squirming in her seat because this match is so close. This match is very close. Very close matchup. All right, looks like Ryan is in, I think.
Yeah, I'm in.
Will, are you still thinking?
No, I have something written down.
He has something written down. And Maddie has something written down. All right, it looks like everyone is in. Topher, whenever you're ready, why don't you go ahead and give me the answer?
So, was this the year where the Chicago Cubs won the World Series for the first time in a long time?
I mean, I'm the one who asked questions. You got to give me the answer. What?
I also had the Cubs.
All right. What do you have, Ryan?
I wrote the Diamondbacks.
And Will.
I wrote Boston Red Sox.
All right. The correct answer is
The Cubs, probably.
the Chicago Cubs.
Let's go.
The Chicago Cubs Dangerous Alliance taking the lead. Taking the lead. And Cass says, yes. That's what Cass I'll never forget that Jurassic Park video. The dinosaur. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to go to the next question. Question 4. Speaking of years, in which year did Derek Jeter get inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame?
If you got it, Maddie, I'm all for it. I'm all.
Topher, I've got absolutely no fucking clue on this one.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
Huh.
Very intense. Very, very intense.
If you guys want to lay down, I wouldn't blame you.
All right. Looks like Will has an answer written down.
Mhm.
Maddie, you have an answer written down.
I do.
All right. I will last quick confirm. Ryan and Will, are you both in?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
They're in. We're gonna go. And Maddie, you're in.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am.
Topher, what you got?
I'm taking a wild stab in the dark and saying 2011.
All right, Maddie.
Jeter was still playing at that time, unfortunately. 2019?
All right, Ryan
I went under. I said 2018.
and Will.
I went under that. I said 2015.
All right, it is a dirty sweep.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
2020.
Okay.
Ah!
Score remains the same. Score
2020.
remains the same. We have one final question left.
Oh, Lord. Come on.
All right, and then this last question, it looks like there is 1 to 2 answers available.
Okay.
Question: who holds the record for most RBIs in a single game?
Do we have something, Maddie?
I have one name in mind, but do shoot another name.
So, this is way too intense.
I'm just going based off of how many multi-hit games I've seen him have.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
All right. Will wrote something down. Ryan is thinking. Matt, you have something down.
I do have something down.
All right.
You see, if you would have done for like career RBIs, it would have been a little easier. But you had to go and do a single game.
Yeah, I have no freaking clue.
It
Oh,
is,
hi, babies. Is it uppies?
these question 5s can get raw. So if everybody is in,
Yeah.
all right. So we're gonna go to you first, Topher. What you got?
Yes.
I'll go Vladimir Guerrero.
All right, Maddie.
Mac Trout.
All right, Ryan.
I went with Mr. San Diego Padre, Tony Gwynn.
Oh, that's a good shout, too.
And Will.
I said Cal Ripken Jr.
All right.
Another really good shout.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match in the Lights Out Trivia Tag Team Championship Tournament. And moving on to the next round. Congratulations, winning by 1 point. Dangerous. Alliance. Maddie Law. Topher LaBelle. Congratulations, guys. You did it. What a both mess up. What a comeback. Comeback of the tournament, guys.
All I know is that both me and Topher needed wins going into this, and we got it. Now it's time for us to take the rest of this tournament over. Also, Ryan, Will, I've been sweating this whole game. You guys had when you guys almost clean swept that first round, I was scared shitless.
Yes. And trust me, guys, your performances will not go unwarranted. I will be taking consideration of all the statistical properties in these matches to determine where we go next and how we do things. So, very good job. 19 points.
What was the answer?
The correct answers is either Jim Bottomley or Mark Witten. Witten, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay.
Yep. But yeah, good job, guys. You played incredible. We're going to go to you first. Topher, how are you feeling right now?
Ooh, I think I had a heart attack during that night. It was tight the entire way. But in the end, to keep the heel game going, the better team.
Indeed. Maddie, you guys came back. How are you feeling to take this victory?
Other than I can say I saw this coming, but no, Will and Ryan, incredible competitors. This was maybe one of the closest trivia games I've been a part of. And yeah, to finally get a win back in any trivia column has my confidence back up here. So, Topher, you and I, we're taking this tournament by storm.
We said it. All right. Well, I would never call you guys losers. Ryan, wow. So, first off, clearly you and your teammate understand what it means to have a strength. You guys had 9 points in your strength round. Now, the Battle Zone, it was pro wrestling. Your wheelhouse. You're good with that. Will, on the other hand, he got those couple points. He kept you guys alive in that second round. And then you guys got baseball, and you guys held your own all the way to question 4. So you guys did not play bad at all. I know it probably stinks that you guys were winning and you ended up going to losing into things, but your performances cannot be forgotten. Your performances cannot be ignored. You guys are a killer team. How are you feeling?
Well, I was remorseful of saying keep wrestling in round 2, but now looking at in round 3, it didn't matter. Will and I chose to skip a category; it still would have been kept. So even if I did agree to skip wrestling, we still would have had to play with that slice. So so with that in mind, I feel we came up short, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I mean, Will and I, we were hoping to actually, go through this tournament, play against these random teams, but at the same time, when it comes to this trivia, watching some of the previous matches, it was going to be a lot of random trivia that either Will and I knew very well, or we're going to get by the skin of our teeth. But this whole thing just came down to just 1 point. Just 1 point. If anything had changed within the last few rounds, this could have been a sudden death. But you know what? At least, I don't know. I feel good. I'm wrestling, no pun intended, with this. But I think right now with Will and I, we showed with our strength, we definitely know where we do very well at.
Indeed. And Will, coming in here in a debut in this team's match, scoring 19 points with your teammate. Very, very well done. And looks like you got a friend, the kitty, with you. Yes, you did come up on the short end of the things by the end of the game, but your performance, like I said, cannot be ignored. How you feeling about your performance?
I did what I could. I think Ryan and I seem to be one of those teams where if one person doesn't really know one strength particularly well, like one particular category very well, we have the other one's back. And there's a lot on this wheel that I absolutely would have completely run categories on. I have held general trivia belts in the past. I love general trivia and as always. And so when Ryan and I got together, we kind of felt each other out, and we knew that this was going to be a great team. I think that had we spun things had things spun a little bit differently, this is going to be a completely different outcome. So even though we didn't win, we're not going on this tournament. I don't think that anyone should be counting us out at all. I think that people should really be looking at us as contenders, as we only lost this by 1 point, and it was a very, very close match. So I look forward to seeing what kind of chaos we can bring in the future.
Indeed. And hey, you can always play in the singles league. And you know what you said, Will, it makes total sense because there is a player in the league in the singles division. He is also in this tournament. He'll be featured later. Sinister Alec Miller. He played his first match and he lost that match. And he said it. He said, "I know I made one tiny strategic mistake, but I know that this is my league." And what ended up happening is later on, he became the Lights Out Trivia World Champion. So what you say should be kept in everybody's minds, whether you play in singles leagues, whether you play in our tag team league. But it's always great. It's fun time. Congratulations to the winners. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We got Emily, Fia, Cass, Brandon, Johnny Peck up in the house. Still, we want you to play. If there's anybody else I missed, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure I got everybody. So, with that being said, from Ryan, from Will, from Topher, Maddie Laws, y'all, thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.
Dangerous Alliance out.